Hey there, welcome to our channel. Have you ever felt like you've messed up so badly that there's no way back? Or maybe you know someone who's drifted away from their faith and family? Today we're diving into a powerful story that speaks to these very situations. It's the parable of the prodigal son, found in Luke chapter 15 verses 11 to 32. This tale isn't just an old story, it's a window into God's heart. So let's explore how this parable shows us God's endless love and forgiveness. Let's start by setting the scene. Jesus is speaking to a crowd, and he tells them about a father with two sons. The younger son does something shocking. He asks for his inheritance early, basically saying, "Dad, I wish you were dead." Surprisingly, the father agrees and divides the property between his sons. The younger son then leaves home with all his newfound wealth. He goes to a distant country and lives up to it, spending all his money on wild living. But then, disaster strikes. A severe famine hits the land. The son, now broke, finds himself in a terrible situation. He ends up feeding pigs, a job that, for a Jewish person, was about as low as you could go. He's so hungry that even the pig food starts to look good. This is what we call hitting rock bottom. Now here's where the story takes a turn. The Bible says the son came to his senses. He realizes that even his father's servants have it better than him. So, he decides to go back home and beg for forgiveness. He plans to ask his father to treat him like a hired hand, not a son. He knows he doesn't deserve to be called a son anymore. As he's heading home, something amazing happens. His father sees him from a long way off and is filled with compassion. The father runs to his son, hugs him, and kisses him. This is huge. In that culture, it was undignified for an older man to run. But the father doesn't care about dignity, he cares about his son. The son starts his rehearsed speech, but the father interrupts him. He calls for the best robe, a ring, and sandals for his son. He orders a feast to celebrate his son's return. The father declares, "This son of mine was dead and is alive again, he was lost and is found." This is where we see God's love and forgiveness in action. The father in the story represents God. Just like the father welcomed his son back with open arms, God welcomes us. No matter how far we've strayed or how badly we've messed up, God is waiting for us. His love for us never changes, even when we turn our backs on him. Now let's look at the older son's reaction. He's angry and refuses to join the celebration. He complains to his father, saying he's always been obedient but never got a party. The father responds with love, reminding him that everything the father has is his. This part of the story shows us that God's love isn't a limited resource. He doesn't love us less because he loves someone else more. So what can we learn from this parable? First, God's love is unconditional. It doesn't depend on our behavior. Second, God is always ready to forgive. He's not waiting to punish us, but to welcome us. Third, God celebrates when we return to him. Our homecoming brings him joy. Fourth, God's forgiveness is complete. The father didn't make his son work as a servant, he fully restored him as a son. This story reminds us that no one is beyond God's reach. If you feel far from God, know that he's waiting with open arms. If you know someone who's strayed from their faith, there's always hope. God's love and forgiveness are available to everyone who comes to him. So there you have it, the parable of the prodigal son. It's a powerful reminder of God's unwavering love and forgiveness. No matter where you are in your journey, God is ready to welcome you home. If this message resonated with you, why not share it with someone who needs to hear it? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and remember, God's love for you is endless and unconditional.